Oi, oi, YouTube, it's your boy Unknownbrute, aka Brute, and I'm back again with another Titanfall loadout video. This is my pilot loadout video, and I also have a Titan loadout video, which will be in an annotation at the end of this video. So, go and check that out if you like what you've seen in this video. I'm going to try and rattle through it as quick as possible. I do like to tell you guys why I use what it is that I use, because I don't want to just give you a class and then expect you to do well with it. I'm going to tell you why it is what I use it, and then so you can understand where I'm coming from. The other thing is I am at level 50, as you can see at the bottom here. I can regenerate. So what I've done is I've waited until I've extensively played the game. I've unlocked all the weapons. I've used all the weapons. I've leveled up near enough all of the weapons. So now I can kind of tell you what I find works best for where. I didn't want to just hit you up with a load of classes and just say, yeah, go and use them, you know? So without further ado, let's get started. Let's try and get through these as quick as possible. Got a lot of information to cover. Right. So the first pilot loadout is my hardpoint attrition. No, sorry, hardpoint domination loadout. And I use the carbine because I find it's the strongest weapon. I use it with a HCOG sight as opposed to the ACOG or anything like that, because it's domination. Everyone's going to be on the flag. No one's really going to be out in random parts of the map really far away. It's all going to be up close and personal, sort of capping flags and all that sort of stuff. So you're not going to really need an ACOG or anything, or any sort of range. So I use the HCOG. I find it's a nice little open sight. I use it with the suppressor as opposed to extended mags or anything, because when I'm killing multiple pilots on a flag, I don't want all of the other pilots to know where I am and what I'm doing. So it kind of keeps you off the radar, off the minimap. I use the mag launcher because two reasons. Obviously, it kills Titans, but it also kills Spectres and Grunts. Now, in hardpoint domination, I don't want to waste my time killing Spectres and Grunts. I just want to kill pilots and hold down flags and cap flags and all that sort of stuff. So if there are Spectres and Grunts around, I can just hit them with the mag launcher, make them go away. The other good thing is, if I know people are on a flag, I can shoot a load of grenades from the mag launcher into the flag, and when you get a nade land near you, you get an arrow on your screen. Well, the mag launcher shoots 5 nades. So they're going to get 5 arrows all around their screen. They're going to start panicking. They're going to do silly things like come out of cover and all that sort of stuff. So it makes it easier for you to pick them off. It's just a good strategy. The sidearm is the Hammond. It's an auto pistol. So it does well. It does good work at close range when you're in and around flags and all that sort of stuff. The tactical ability I use is the cloak, because obviously I want to rush into a flag without being seen or making it harder for them to see me. And when I cap the flag, I want to cloak up and, make it harder to be seen. The 3 things that I'm going to tell you about next is a bit of a strategy that I use. Now, for some reason, I don't know why people do it, but people stand on the flag or around the flag when they're capturing it. The radius of a flag is massive. Do not stand on or around a flag when you're capturing it. You got to stand away. You can stand in the floor above, the floor below, outside, the other side of a wall, outside the building, anywhere. Don't stand on the flag. So basically what I do is I run Satchel Charge with Kit 1 Explosive Pack and Kit 2 Dead Man's Trigger. So I spawn on A, throw a Satchel Charge on A as I cap it. Run to B, throw a Satchel Charge on B as I cap it. If they flank us from C and go round to A, it will let us know, and I'll explode the satchels, and they'll die on A, and I'll get the kill because they stand next to the flag. Dead Man's Hand comes into play as if I cap A, satchel it, cap B, satchel it, go to run away, get shot running away from B, it blows up my satchels on A and B. As I die, it blows up my satchels, normally pick up a nice little kill there. So, those 3, the Satchel, Explosive Pack, and Dead Man's Trigger, really work well together. So I'd really suggest using those in domination, hardpoint domination. On to the next real quick is the Car SMG, and I run this as part of my Pilot Hunter or my Capture the Flag class. This is what I mainly use this for. I run the Car SMG with the HCOG sight. It only has one sight. You could either have the iron sight or the HCOG. I feel the HCOG, because sometimes you do get into a little bit of a medium to long range engagement. The HCOG just helps you out because obviously it's an SMG, takes a lot of bullets to kill at range. I'm using the extended mag so I can, put them bullets down range. I've got the HCOG that keeps me on target. And so if I do get caught using this weapon outside of his comfort zone, I can 9 times out of 10 win that gunfight and make it past. The sidearm the anti-Titan weapon I use is the Sidewinder. Reason being, because I'm using an SMG, I'm going to be running and gunning, and I'm going to be up close and personal. And the best anti-Titan weapon for being close is the Sidewinder, without a doubt. It doesn't take an eternity to lock on, and it doesn't shoot a load of grenades that can bounce back and kill you. The sidearm that I use is the auto pistol. Again, because I'm going to be up close and personal, I feel like it kind of an extension of the SMG. It fires quick and it deals quite a decent amount of damage. Tactical ability, I use the cloak again because I'm going to be getting up close and personal. I'm going to be running and gunning. When I cap them flags or when I'm chasing down a pilot, I want to go cloaked so they can't see me. Also, when you're capping a flag, you can run in, cap it, and sorry, not capping a flag, but capture the flag when you're taking a flag. You can run in, grab it, and run out without being seen. Sometimes the guy's in the room with you and he doesn't see you run and grab it. The only time he knows is when it says his flag's disappeared. The like I say, the cloak doesn't make you invisible, but if someone's really not paying attention too well, you can dart in and out or run up and break their neck or do what you need to do. And they don't see you out of the corner of their eye, or sometimes they don't see you until you're right up in their face. So, yeah, the cloak just works well when you're rushing, especially on capture the flag and stuff. Arc grenade, I use that as my ordnance because I like to stun check in rooms. Like on capture the flag, I'll know if someone's in the room with the flag. I can just throw an arc grenade in there. It tells me if they're in the room or not. The other good thing is when someone's captured my flag and they're running away with it, I can arc grenade them and slow them down to a point where I can, get into a range to shoot them or even just break their neck. The other good thing about the arc grenade is when I'm running with a flag or running away, trying to cap the flag, if I run into a load of grunts and spectres and, a load of minions, I can just arc grenade them and keep on running. I don't even have to slow down. I don't have to shoot my weapon. I can just keep on running. And that's why I run the explosive pack, so it gives me an extra arc grenade for whatever I might need it for. And that's why I run the minion detector, so I can determine whether a group of people that I'm running up to are minions or they're pilots. Because if they're minions, I arc grenade them, carry on running. If they're pilots, I'm going to have to play it a lot more safe, a lot smarter. So that's why I run that particular loadout on Capture the Flag or on Pilot Hunter. Let's shoot over to the next one. Ew, the smart pistol. I'm still on the fence about this smart pistol. And that's why I use it mainly for this class. This third class is my attrition class. And the reason I use this smart pistol on my attrition class is because it's so OP at taking out grunts and spectres. Now, people are like, oh, you absolute noob brute. But it's attrition. It's not... Well, people see it as cheap. It's not cheap killing bots because that's the way you win attrition. It's part of the objective. That's how you're going to win the game. I know people would rather go after pilots, but there's no point running past 5 bots in order to kill a pilot because what you're doing is you're running past points. So, don't so much... If you're playing hardpoint or if you're playing capture the flag, if you're going around killing bots, yes, that's cheap and it's pointless. But in attrition, no, it's part of the objective. So I use the smart pistol. I use it with the enhanced targeting. Obviously, it gives you a bit more range on the targeting system, and it helps it lock on a bit quicker. The mag launcher again is a very, very good weapon for taking out minions. Grunts and spectres. Also, it's pretty decent for taking out Titans. I use the B3 Wingman as my sidearm on this class because it's so good up close. It drops people so quick. And when you're using the smart pistol, you can dodge in and out. You're really agile. You're really fast, and the wingman, you can get shots on people, and you'll just drop them really, really quickly. Tactical ability, I go for the cloak because I'm running a smart pistol, right? The optimal range of a smart pistol is basically touching distance. So you want to stay cloaked up a lot of the times. You don't really want to be running around with a weapon that can barely shoot further than you could punch someone and not be cloaked. You know, you don't want to be in that situation because even a shotgun will probably get you a bit further range than what you're going to lock onto with the smart pistol, right? So, yeah, the cloak really comes in handy, and that's why I use the power cell as my tier 1 kit, because that just regenerates my cloak a lot quicker. I use the minion detector, obviously, because I'm playing attrition. You know, I'm going to kill as many pilots as I can, but minions are going to be racking up the points because, you know, like I say, I'm a winner. I want to win every game I play, and minions just do rack you up points. I mean, if I can get like 20, 30 minion kills and like 10 pilot kills, I'm gonna be getting like between 80 and 100. Oh, my controller disconnected. How rubbish. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting between 80 and 100 attrition points, which is gonna help me win the game. And that's what that's what it's all about, you know. That's what I'm here for, is to win the game. 1 second while I do something really noobish and change my controller battery. Yeah, well done, Brute. Okay, so let's move on to the next class. I'm just waiting for my controller to liven up. Right. Yeah, so that's basically why I use all that, and I kind of use the satchels just because. So let's go into the next class. This is a bit of a cheap one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little bit of a cheap one. It's the Either Weight shotgun, and I use this on hardpoint domination when it's a good team that we're playing against. Okay, so on hardpoint, you got ABC, right? It's domination. If you're playing against a good team, your team's going to hold down A for a lot of the time. They're going to hold down C, or vice versa. B is going to be the pivotal flag. It's going to be the yo-yo flag, you know. Whoever can hold down B the longest is going to win the game. Like I said, I'm a winner. I always want to win. So what I do, if we're playing against a good team, is I equip this class. And it's the Either 8 shotgun. And I run it with the suppressor. And you're like, why in the hell would you run a suppressor on a shotgun? Shotgun. Because I'm going to stay and patrol B flag and B flag only. I'm going to do what it takes to win this game by being that douchebag that stays in B flag, okay? I'm not giving you this class so you can camp, guys, because that's not what I'm trying to condone. I'm not trying to promote camping whatsoever. I'm giving you this class so you can be that team player, you know, you can be that guy in your team that holds down the flag while everyone else goes and does what jobs they need to do. That is what this class is all about. So it's the shotgun with suppressor. So you could stay in that B flag, and they're not going to be able to pin down a position for you. You can move around the B flag, and they're not going to know exactly where you are. You can shoot a couple of guys, move on, shoot a couple more, and they're never going. You're always going to keep them guessing, right? So you need that suppressor. Yeah, it takes down the range and the damage of your shotgun, but it increases the accuracy, and also they don't know where you're coming from. I use with that the mag launcher as my anti-titan weapon. I'm not going to be taking down too many titans with this class loadout, but what the mag launcher does do is sort of along with my tactical ability, which is active radar pulse, which is basically a wall hack. You get to see both enemy and teammates through walls. Enemy appear in red, teammates appear in blue. You can see them through walls, so you can get the jump on them. You know, you can get ready for them to come in. So when I see an enemy through a wall approaching B flag, I whip out my mag launcher and I shoot a load of grenades in his direction. All the arrows appear on his screen, telling him that a grenade's coming from whatever direction. He panics. I jump up on him, take care of him with the shotgun. You know, bang bang, he's down. Obviously, the mag launcher grenades will do damage to him as well. So if you get multiple people coming up on you on the B flag, like it's possible to happen, you can do damage on them before they even manage to get up the stairs or in the door or to wherever you are, you know. And obviously you've got your wall hack to give you that advantage of seeing them before they get close enough to kill you. I use the wingman again because I'm going to be in the B flag. I'm going to be up close and personal. 1 or 2 hits with the wingman. It's basically a shotgun, the pistol version of a shotgun. It just deals so much damage. So that's why I use the wingman. The arc mine, I use that as an early detection system. I'll either put it downstairs when I'm upstairs, or I'll put it outside the door from the side that they're spawning, and it just lets me know when they're approaching, so I can flick my active radar pulse on, and then I can hit them with my mag launcher, and then take them out with my shotgun. Also, I use the quick reload kit because you don't have a great deal of ammo in your magazine. Obviously, it is a shotgun, so it has limited ammo. So the quick reload kit just helps you to, whip out that mag, whip in another mag, and keep on going, because you are going to be on B flag. They are going to be a good team, and they're going to come thick and fast, and you're going to need to deal with them pretty quickly. So that just helps that. And as I say, guys, I'm not going to be leaving that B flag very often. So when I do get a Titan, I'm going to call it outside my B flag. I'm going to set it into guard mode, and that's when my tier 2 kit comes into play, which is the guardianship. And this upgrades targeting system allows your auto Titan to engage enemies with much greater accuracy, because he's going to be my sort of guard on the outside. He's going to be taking care of the outside of the door, and not being a noob, not getting rodeoed all the time, but actually helping me to secure B and hold down B. So like I said, guys, it's a bit of a cheap class, but sometimes you need to do what you need to do to get the job done. So let's just jump on to our fifth and final class real quick. And this is my class for Last Titan Standing, and it is the Spitfire LMG. I would not suggest using this LMG for anything else but Last Titan Standing. It's pretty hard to get used to. It has loads of kick and recoil. The kick only lasts for the first 3 bullets, and then after then it's kind of quite accurate, but you have to really hose, and it's just not the greatest weapon, but it's good for what I want it to be good for in Last Titan Standing, and that is you equip the Slammer mod, and it says when you rodeo attack an enemy Titan, this mod will significantly increase the damage your weapon inflicts to that Titan. Basically, all the bullshit aside, it will lay a Titan down in one clip. You rodeo a Titan, one clip, and you lay that shit out. I also use the ACOG sight, and it just helps a little bit with the kick so much, but a lot of the times I'm not involved in a gunfight with this. I just use it to rodeo Titans. What I'll do is I'll set my Titan to like, as soon as we spawn in, I'll set my Titan to guard mode. So that's why I run the guardianship. So my Titan is a little bit smarter. He's not going to get absolutely pwned when he's standing there in guard mode. So I spawn in, set my Titan to guard mode, jump out of him. I use my tactical ability, which is my cloak, in order to make it to the other side of the map. I use my ordnance, which are the arc grenades, in order to nade the shit out of all of the opposition Titans, because an arc grenade will hit more than one Titan if they're close enough. I've got my tier 1 kit, which is the explosive pack, and that gives me more arc grenades so that I can, throw more at the opposition Titans, maybe be able to take their shields down while my teammates are ripping into them with their Titans. The other thing is, an auto Titan and Spectres and Grunts will not shoot you if you have a cloak on. If you're using your cloak, they won't shoot you. So you can rodeo auto Titans without them shooting you if you're using a cloak. That's where your slammer comes into play. You just shoot the crap out of it. And last but not least, my anti-Titan weapon is the charge rifle, and this thing is ridiculously powerful. It will take out a shield in one shot. It will take about probably more than a quarter of a Titan's health away in one shot. It's just so powerful, and the range is across the map. As far as the map is, as far as you can shoot it, as long as it hits its target, and the accuracy, it flies in a dead straight line. The accuracy is absolutely amazing. As long as it hits its target, it will deal the exact same damage whether you shot it from point blank or across the map. So that's why I use the charge rifle. I know I've been a bit of a motor mouth, guys. I know I've rattled it out so quickly. I hope you've been able to take on board a lot of the information. I know you probably have, because you're not idiots, right? But what I want to achieve from this, guys, is I want to achieve, obviously, give you guys information. Hopefully, you can like tweak my, not twerk, that'd be different. Tweak my class setups and, you know, adapt it for your own playing style or whatever. And the other thing I want to achieve from this is for you to leave feedback in the comment section and give me your class loadouts. So maybe I can try out some of your stuff. I know we've got very limited guns on Titanfall so far, but, you know, a different class loadout from what anyone else is using can be the difference between winning and losing a game, right? So, anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, share, you know, all that good stuff. And after this video, you're going to see an annotation leading you to the Titan loadout. So don't forget to click on that. Whew, take a deep breath. I've been your boy, Unknownbrute. Peace. I'm out. Oi, oi, geezers. Now, this is the bit where you can hit that like button if you enjoyed my video. Also, you can click the Unknownbrute sign if you would like to subscribe. And click the video in the middle if you want to see my previous video. Also, don't forget to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. The links are at the bottom of the screen. I've been Unknownbrute. Peace.